Hey guys! If you couldn't already tell by the title of this video, this past weekend I went to the Scarborough Renaissance Festival. And if you couldn't already tell by the bloody stained t-shirt, I went as a female version of Astarion.
My name's Astarion.
After playing constant hours of Baldur's Gate 3, I just thought of last minute and thought why not dress up as a female version of Astarion. Now this video is mainly going to be a voiceover since that day I was tired and could not speak, and I am highly introverted and self-conscious and did not feel like having people staring at me while I talked into my phone, so this is just gonna be a full-on voiceover. I woke up around like 5 a.m. for this, even though we didn't leave till like 3 hours later. And obviously, due to my tiredness and lack of sleep, my makeup wasn't the best, clearly. So my hand was shaky, I got the wrong color shades, and it just wasn't the best. But again, ADHD brain, last minute. Now again, obviously the wig is not the best, but again, this was last minute, so I just did with what I could, and obviously my ADHD brain thought I could handle it, and I guess I just wanted to give myself more issues, so please don't make fun of me. After finally finishing up the makeup, waiting, and driving 2 hours, we finally made it to the fair. Our first stop was this little shop I spotted, which had poems, scripts, different like art styles of writing, which I absolutely love because it always looks gorgeous, and I just love this type of style of like fairy tale art, you know, that type of thing like you'd see in a storybook. On the side of the shop there were buyable items with like utensils for writing, quills, ink, wax and stamps and all the other types of things you need for like writing. They even had leather notebooks you could write in as well. Now I've always wanted to try axe throwing since I was little, ever since I watched others do it, so finally I thought it was the time to try it. So we stopped off at this booth where they had different types of games like axe throwing, darts, knives, and I decided to try axe throwing. The guy first went down with an introduction of like basically how it worked, how to toss it, what stance I should be in, and all that other type of thing, and safety of course. Now as you can see, I did make it on the first try, which was surprising to me, but I obviously did not get the rest of them and ended up knocking down my first try. Even with all the cheers and applause, I still did try my best, and I did win this sticker, so. Next, we stopped off at this glass shop with different statues, art pieces, obviously knives made of glass. Basically everything was made of glass. They even had buyable options as well, like necklaces and obviously things on display you could buy from, which obviously all looked very gorgeous and very pretty, in my opinion. For our first show, we went to a joust. The joust consisted of 2 sides, good and evil, and 2 in each group. Each side having their own person, and obviously on either side of the field you were evil or good. Obviously, I was evil. The first joust consisted of the characters Sir Michael and Sir Brong, basically jousting against each other. Sir Brong was the hero and Sir Michael was the villain. And here I'm going to let you watch basically parts of the show I recorded. The next round consisted of obviously metal and swords, which here are some clips that I also recorded. Evil did end up winning in the end. Now, call me a child if you want, but my inner self wanted to desperately meet the mermaids, so we ended up going to the Mermaids Cove and meeting the mermaids. They even had a merman, which, why does he look like King Triton mixed with Aquaman? I did end up taking a picture with one of these lovely mermaids, and she ended up complimenting me on my gruesome look. Our next show was a belly dancer show, so here are some clips that I recorded. Now, for our final show, we went to the Don Juan and Esmeralda show, the father and daughter from Spain, and I'm gonna be completely honest, this show was just funny as hell. Think of it like Spanish comedy mixed with the Renaissance era, something you never really see, which I just really thought it was funny in my opinion, so here's some clips from that show.
Cups are very special. They're flexible crystal. Watch. Welcome to Cheech and Chong in the Renaissance. That joke is for the old people. Have you seen my impersonation of a mermaid?
I haven't.
Check it out, people.
What?
I'm Ariel. Look, I'm Ariel's mom. Wanna meet grandma?
No.
She's the most fun.
Why?
In the ocean, there's no gravity, Esmeralda. Just whenever there was grandma, they just look for the booty.
That makes sense. She could have saved the Titanic.
She wasn't there.
Oh.
It's too cold. You know what happens when it gets cold?
And all those sharks.
I want to set a bad example for the little fairy. Little fairy, we do not drink rum all day. It's a really bad thing. Don't ever drink rum. We never do it. This is whiskey. Rum makes you down. Whiskey makes you frisky.
What does the tequila do?
Adios pantalones.
Oh, good. I haven't started drinking yet.
Sorry, I got distracted.
What, by what?
I saw something really appealing.
What?
La banana.
I would love it if you clapped along while you do these knives, just like this. Ready? Clap. Perfect. Keep that going until the last knife sticks. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, go!
Finally, I was done for the day and just could not take it anymore. As you can see on the look on my face, I was beat. Oh my god, I look so sweaty. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I had an amazing time at the Renaissance Fair. Wish I got to record more and do more stuff. But don't forget to click that bell button so you don't miss out when I upload. And don't forget to check out my social medias, link in the description below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.